Pisces, today we're looking at collective energy for January of 2024. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look and see what events and what energies you all will have. We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Wow, lots of joy so far. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. And we want to pull this one. Distant thunder. Clear the air. All right, I'm already getting a couple of messages for you all, Pisces. Again, this is a collective reading. Some of the stuff may resonate with you, some of it may not. I would also check your other placements as well. Let's see what tarot has to say for us. We have Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. That fits right on with the Five of Pentacles. You may be going through some financial trouble, or I'm hearing you in despair about money. Some of you holding on. You could be holding on too tight to your resources. And when we have this tight energy of not letting go, all you do is you stress out. That brings you more stress. That brings you anxiety. That brings you worry. And you're not able to see what's around you. In this state of mind, you're focusing on what you don't have. You have a lack state of mind instead of gratitude. With a gratitude, joy expands. If you concentrate on what you have and be grateful for it, things will change. Mindfulness, practicing gratitude every morning or at night will also help. Six of Cups. Some of you, Ace of Wands and the Judgment. Some of you coming from, you were raised in lack. There is lack of resources, maybe lack of food, lack of attention. And that's where that lack mindset comes from. You got to let that go, Pisces, because you have a lot of new beginnings. You realize, I see a switch, I see a shift that's going to come through for you. And you will realize that you have a lot to be grateful for. See you gathering the courage to make the changes in your life. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you will have a fire in your beginning. There's going to be new projects, new people coming through. I don't see you in a large group setting or crowd setting, let's just say, but you could have some gathering with friends or gathering with family that will bring you joy. And that could be something that you can be grateful for, to actually start opening up to gratitude, to more opportunities, to advancement, to better things in life. Some of you are shifting perspective. If you have kids, I'm feeling that, like smaller kids, you giving yourself a pep talk that I need to be there for them. I need to make this happen. If you're faced with fear, if you're faced with choices, or if you're faced with insecurity, you're giving yourself a pep talk, or you're thinking, whether it's out loud or in your head, that I gotta do it for them. they deserve a better life, or I need to be a better parent, or I need to provide better, or I need to change the way I parent my children. Something related to smaller kids between the ages, let's say toddler, 2, 3, to 6, 7. So if that applies to you, this message is for you. You have a Hangman, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Swords. You got a double ace. So right now you may not understand things. You may not see things through, but you'll have a message that's going to come through. It's going to be delivered either through email, phone call, whether through a friend or co-worker, where you will start, or things will start shifting. You could also have a new beginning with somebody who is younger than you, or with a younger mindset. But this person I'm feeling is, if you don't have that person around you right now, you will soon. Even though they're younger, they're very mature. They're very logic. They are following through on things. They may sometimes act in a very hasty manner, but you will realize that they will help you guide. They will help guide you in the right direction. Seven of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. Some of you could literally be moving or buying a new car. You've been working on something for a long time. Whether it's a business or an idea or a second stream of income, that's gonna start taking off. I'm getting that. There's also, the events or circumstances will shift in your favor. It will move you forward. Some of you just up and decide to move all of a sudden. That's what I'm getting. Or quit your job, or leave your job for another one. But it's going to be very sudden, I'm getting. It's not like you've been sitting here and planning and looking. No, one day you'll wake up and be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done, I've had enough. The energies will surround you to find a new job. I would definitely make sure you have enough savings if you do decide to leave your job to get you through that period. But some of you decide to change the career, or if you're in college, you will change your major. For some reason, that's what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles. Have the Hierophant and Six of Pentacles. You're trying to build a strong foundation. For example, if you have a business, you want to make sure you provide quality products. I'm hearing the word legit. So if you provide any kind of services, or if you're selling anything, you want to make sure that it's legit, it's high quality. If you're making something, it has to be high quality. If it's regarding your home finances, some of you do have a good foundation, you have investments, you have financial stability, but some of you are working towards establishing it. And I'm hearing that you've been taught that 9 to 5, you have, or I guess the traditional way of financial stability would be go to work, earn money, put some aside to savings, and that's how you've been raised, or that's how you've been taught. And you're realizing that it's not really moving you any further in life. If you're trying to save, or if you're trying to level up in finances, or increase your living just in general, you will realize that you need to do something different. We have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords, you could be faced with a difficult decision. And you don't know, you're feeling very frustrated, and I see a lot of anxiety surrounding those choices. You could be faced with two choices, or you just faced with a choice to make in general. Let's see what the cards have to say about that. But in reality, you have two swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling is you don't see what each choice will bring you, like how far it will take you. You don't know, okay, if I choose the road A, it's going to get me so far. It's going to benefit me in this way. Or if I make the choice B, it's going to take me this far. And that's how my life is going to be. You don't see that because you have a blindfold. In reality, you have the swords. You can cut the blindfold and you can see what's ahead of you. And behind her is the whole sea of opportunities and lands and fulfillment and joy that you can have. And all you need to do is see. There you go. The King of Opportunities is coming. Some of you are sitting and waiting around for the opportunities to come to you. Some of you don't want to make that choice. Whatever choice you faced with, or forced to make, or have to make. But opportunities don't come to you. You have to find them. You have to dig them out of the sand sometimes. As you see, some little islands or some rocks are popping up. But in order for you to make something out of it, you have to basically make gold out of rock. You know how if you go rock hounding, if you're into crystals, let's say this is a raw shape. This is a raw rose quartz that was ethically sourced, or this is Chaldoni. You see, it's rough around the edges. It's very, very pretty. But in order for a crystal, I'm going to give you a better example. This is a raw form. This is a tumble form. So in order to go from here to here, a lot of work needs to be done. There you go. I hope that's helpful. A lot of persistent and consistent work, but opportunities don't come to you. Justice. 10 of Wands. King of Cups. You know, right away, with the Justice, 10 of Wands, and King of Cups, and it could be a specific message for a small group of you, or maybe one individual. You're waiting for something legal, either something with legal background, or a court case, or something to close, for something to complete. And as soon as it's done, you're going to have so much weight lifted off your shoulders. You're going to find it will bring you peace. It will be completed. I'm seeing the cycle getting completed. And you finally moving on from that. For some of you, you could be waiting very specific for permission for you to move with your children out of state. And as soon as it does, you will find peace and you will finally move on. For some of you, getting divorced finalized. That's a real thing. it's going to be lifted off your shoulders. You'll find peace. You start getting your emotional stability and emotional security back with those events. And for some of you, you're going to make the right choice. And the right choice will bring you a lot of relief. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what other message we have. I love that. The Hermit, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. You're leaving all that junk behind. Some of you are seeking for guidance right now. Either going to a counsel, either going to a lawyer, or going just within yourself. To seek clarity. As simple as that. To seek clarity. The inner wisdom. You call upon the inner wisdom, but you already know what to do. You already have the answers. You just need to see them. They need to come to you. It's going to be with you leaving the past behind or leaving things that no longer serve you. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. Or for some of you, you will realize that you should have left those things behind you. And for most of you, what I'm getting is you should have left that relationship behind a long time ago. When we separate from somebody, whether it was a toxic relationship or not, the energies are still attached to one another. So even if you relieved, you're still grieving that relationship, or some of you even grieving that person, which there shouldn't be a grief if the person is still alive. But you are grieving that relationship, or what it could have been, or what it used to be. And some of you actually will get a relief by realizing, and the final stage will close, that I should have done that a long time ago. And yes, you should have, because there's a lot of happiness and joy that's going to enter your life and will bring you so much more than what you used to cling on to. Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Seven of Cups. You either presented with Seven of Cups with several choices and you're trying to decide which one will benefit you most, or you have a very cloudy vision right now, or a confusion. But you have a lot of success coming through. Oh, Seven of Cups on Seven of Cups. Are you serious? What a coincidence. Nine of Wands. I think you're too close to the situation itself. You're too close. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve, and you overthinking it. You're too close. By too close, I mean when you boiling inside that pot, you're surrounded by this energy. You gotta step out. You gotta step out of this wall that you build around yourself. Or some of you are building this wall around yourself, or setting boundaries, setting clear fence to separate yourself from those energies, to actually make a constructive and logical decision out of all the options that you have. Or if you have a lot going on, you're kind of stepping back. I'm seeing somebody closing the door in the chaos, literally. You know how you have a party with a bunch of people and it's loud, music is loud, everybody's drinking, and it's too much for you, so you're going into the bedroom and closing the door. This is the situation. So however that applies in your life, take it as it resonates. The Devil. Three of Wands. Some things were preventing you, King of Swords, some things were preventing you from moving forward, or you had a different outlook on the future. You could also have an air sign coming through, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's older than you, or maybe more mature, more established, more emotionally intelligent. And this could be the person that you will need to actually create a constructive plan and break away from all the toxicity and the negative energy. Or it could be a mentor, but somebody who will be able to provide you with a more logical outlook on the situation. The Emperor, it could be dealing with a fire sign, well, specifically Aries. But also I see you leveling up and stepping into your power after making this constructive decision. If you have children that are teenagers, they see you as a authoritative figure. Or if you have somebody like a partner, I'm getting a step parent for some reason, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, they see them as authoritative figure, which is good. They may not show you, but they do see that person as a person of authority or influence. And with the Chariot, you are definitely moving forward. Wow, Chariot and a Wheel of Fortune, I love it. Things are moving forward. You're making a choice. You deciding to move forward. Something is going to go in your favor. So that confusion, it's going to lead, it's going to clear out, and it's going to lead to success. With the Six of Cups, we have distant thunder, clear the air. Thunder clears, it comes through the clouds, and sometimes it's necessary to clear the past, clear the circumstances. And that's what's happening with the Six of Cups. Excuse me. You could be having to deal with children, or having to heal your past. Or you will be leaving, for some of you, you will be leaving a relationship in the past. Or your family, something toxic that no longer serves you, that's no longer good for you. And some of you are actually creating a plan, even though you are scared on how to move forward. You want to move forward. You want to, I'm hearing a plan of escape, where you absolutely, you're getting your ducks in a row. And all of a sudden, boom, you're leaving that. You're just dropping it. You're not having any conversations. You're not hearing any excuses from anybody. You're just leaving it. And you're overcoming your fears. The Fool, you're stepping into a new path. Page of Cups and the World. Wow. That thunder definitely clears the air for you. It clears the air to the completion of the cycle, to stepping into a new, taking a path of self-love, of care, of nurture, of higher grounds. If it's a relationship you started, there's going to be a new person that's coming in for you. And you're not sure, could be younger than you, you're not sure if it's something that you want to go for, but it's a new leap. Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Six of Pentacles. You have double Six of Pentacles. I hope you can see it. Let me go ahead and move it forward a little bit. Definitely a new beginning. Some of you are starting to love yourself more, or starting to accept you seeing the body, you accepting your body for what it is. You starting to make healthier choices in food. That's strongly coming through. Some of the people that surround you may start asking you questions. Hey, why are you doing this? You look good. Hey, why are you doing this? Just do you. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Love comes from within. Pisces. Stand your ground. Set the boundaries with people, especially that do things to fit their own interests. Only things that align with their interests and goals. But do you. Find the balance. Stand your ground. Set the boundaries. Because you have surrounding energies that supporting you in this case. There you go. A wish fulfillment is charging through. If it's in love, you will start a new relationship. If it's a children, you will find balance with parenting your children, especially between the ages of 6 and 18. If it's a job, you will have opportunities to get a different job or change your life, change your circumstances. Let's go ahead and pull a tea leaf card so we can wrap up. Table, hard work ahead. Yes, everything requires hard work. Just like I gave the analogy earlier about the crystals, to work on yourself, on self-love, on breaking from toxic patterns. It will require work. Create new opportunities. Hills, obstacles to overcome, and you will. You will. As long as you keep ahead, you will overcome the obstacles that you're facing, because there is a lot of happiness and success around you. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. There you go. You have love coming in, and you start loving yourself, Pisces. You got this. I love this for you. Beautiful energy, lots of changes. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. It will help to spread the message out there. I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one. Have a good one.